paper out, 45 the corners so they tip back, cut back nicely. Where are we here? Then on the bottom, just put your ice and water shield. Nice with a cut right here so it tips up. Gets back edge. Nicely done. Next we put a bead of caulk about an inch off of the edge around the whole perimeter of the window on the outside. So when the window presses up, you'll have a nice bead of caulking, all about holding weather out, water, snow, wind, drafts. So we'll go around the whole perimeter. You get the caulking from hardware store or any big box store or your lumber yard. On the top, peel back that tie bar up. That'll flip actually down and over on the top of the window after we're done installing. So we'll finish our bead of caulking. We got a full bead around. So now we have all three windows prepped. Tie bar peeled back, out of the way for now. The ice and water shield on the bottoms, and the caulking around all three perimeters. And now we're going to set our first window. It's easy to have multiple people, at least one on the outside and one on the inside. Window sets into the opening. That person on the inside can hold that window in place. Now you're going to take your level, make sure you level, because there's a little room with the rough opening to adjust the window for level.
You always want to nail your high corner first and still have the adjustment to be able to pick it up. In this case, this one's actually pretty good.
Yep, there's some tubes there. You'll notice on the windows, the outside of the windows, there's a flange with all the holes. Those are nailing flanges, and those are the places where you want to put all your nails.
Hit your corner down there.
And we're level.
He's going to bang in all the corners.
We're just going to do the corners first.
I just meant just move it on to the next one.
Alright, full corners first, and then you work up from there. And we'll be back.
Did you want to just put the other two in?
Typically each kit comes with some interior screws, and that'll be to tighten the unit left to right from the inside of the window. The windows, they're going to have locations where you want to put the screws. You pull back your side trim. As you can see inside, there's locations for the screws to go in, and we'll put a couple right in. tighten, that'll throw your off. Just want a nice snug fit. Make sure you use all the screws that come with your kit. And then remember to put your trim back in place after you're done. So now we're back outside. What you want to do is, now when your window is fully installed, nailed to the front, screwed into the sides, take your ice and water shield, which is a sticky rubber material. You want to cover your flanges where you nailed in. You start on the sides first, from the outside. We'll take a look and see. Peel back your paper, and then starting from the top down, just a press fit in place. Like so. And it's smarter if you measure your window and then cut your lengths before you apply it, rather than using the full roll.
Check.
And so, this is just one more step. And
no, that's pretty good right there.
what we'll do is we're going to put a piece on top. And I'll explain. So, at the top, you want to just peel back the tie bar a little further. Tap in any of your staples that were remaining. Keep your 45s as you go. Now with your measured piece of Vicor, you start applying that on the top. And I'm going to come around the other side.
You want me to hold that?
Yeah.
I'd cut that too.
Yeah.
If your piece is too long, just give it a trim at the top, maybe the top edge of the window.
You want staples? No, just staples.
Just give it a tack so it's out of the way. Now you've got your ice and water shield, and you want to do it all nicely at the top. The reason that this is important, putting your sides on first and then your top on, is so as water sheds, it sheds down on top of the side pieces. You don't want anything getting underneath. You don't want any edges exposed that water can get into. So you do your sides and then you do your top, and that'll give you better protection. Once that's in place, then you can put your tie bar back over and tack it in. So we've got our windows in and our Vicor installed on the bottom, sides, top, and then you see at the top where we 45 the tie bar paper back, and then we peel it forward. We put the tape that goes with the tie bar, and we tape down that top piece again, always to keep out any weather. And so the first and second pieces are done. On the third window, again, we're applying our Vicor strip at the top, always at the top, down, and water, because obviously gravity has things dripping down, so we always want to start and put our top pieces on last. Now we're just going to put a few staples, hold down the tie bar in place. Always check for staples. Once the tie bar is in place, Now we're just going to put our tape in place. And we'll do the bottom edge first. Nicely. And then we'll do our 45s down on top of our bottom edge. Always being concerned about water drippage or water flow coming down and overlapping from the top down.